7 points apiece. So the score 27 at the moment. And now, Roger, some more letters from you, please.
Consonant, please.
R.
And another.
S.
And a third.
And D.
And a vowel.
O.
Another vowel.
I.
And another.
E.
Consonant.
N.
Consonant.
T.
And another consonant, please.
And L.
Here we go, chaps. Matthew first this time.
7.
7. Roger?
7.
Go on, Roger.
Rodents.
Rodents. Yeah. And Matthew?
Orients.
Say it again.
Orients. O-R-I-E-N-T-S.
Orients.
Yeah,
as in
I
the
think
east.
that's okay with a small O.
Can you have Orients?
We
though,
haven't had
plural?
it for a while. Because they say orients for orientate in the US. And in fact, yes, it is here as a verb, to align or position something, but it's relative to the points of a compass.
Anyway, 7 apiece.
Well, there is an 8.
Yeah.
Tendrils.
Yes.
Tendrils.
Tendrils.
The trail goes on.
Explain tendrils,
You can
Susie.
get tendrils, you can actually have tendrils of hair, but it's usually with a plant. It's the sort of, you know, basically described as long, thin.
Shoots.
It can be shoots. I'll give you thread-like appendages, it calls them, of climbing plants, which often grow in a spiral form.
7 apiece. The scores are 27 and 14. Let's have some numbers, shall we? Matthew.
Ooh, 6 more ones, please.
Ooh, must you? Yes. Okay, 6 small numbers. All right, here we go. 9 and 10, 2 and 5, 8 and 6. You ready for this, Roger? Here's a target, 323.
Come on, Rog. 3, 2, 3. Well, it didn't look very easy, but let's see. Who should we go to first, Rog?
3, 2, 4.
3, 2, 4, 1 away. Matthew?
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2,
right.
1.
Let's hear Roger's.
They
3,
used to
2,
make that
4.
in this studio, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, yes.
Ted Rogers.
Dusty Bin, wasn't
Dusty Bin, in this very studio, yes. Sorry.
Was it here?
Yep,
Yeah.
here.
Go on, 3, 2, 4.
6 minus 2
6
is
minus
4.
2 is 4, yes.
Times 8
32.
times 10.
320.
And 9 minus 5 is 4.
Yeah, 9 minus 5 gives you 4, and add that on. 324 is correct, yes, 1 away.
7 points.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's always
Carol.
tricky, something like this, and it's in 3, I don't know why particularly. So what I did was I covered the 6 and the 2 and tried to make 320, which would give me the 3. Tried to make 320 from what was left. So 9 minus 5 is 4, multiplied by 8 is 32, multiplied by 10 is 320. And now, of course, I still have my 6 and my 2 left. 6 over 2 gives me 3, and add that on.
Right, well, you did well there, getting 7 points, Roger, with that. It brought you back in the game, 21 and 27. You 6 points to only behind now. Tom, it's your turn, sir.
OK, well, I wasn't going to mention it, but as Roger is actually from a little place called, well, we call it Walsall, but of course in the Midlands you call it Walsall, don't you? Walsall. There's a lovely story about the 2 old ladies in Birmingham in 1939, and one said, hey, the Germans have invaded Warsaw. The other one said, oh, God, they can get here on the bus now. Well, it leads me into my I love ladies of a certain age. Slightly older than me, if you know what I mean, because they remind me of my mum. I heard a nice one the other day about a lady saying, I'm 85 now, and you know, I'm getting stronger by the year. A friend said, really? She said, yeah. She said, 10 years ago, I couldn't lift £5 worth of groceries. Now I can swing them round my head. It's called inflation, Mr. Brown. But